Hello, this is my project for the course CS162, Introduction to Programming 2. This is a solo project, which means that I am working on this project on my own. It's a data structure visualization project. So here are the descriptions, right? So basically, I'm submitted for you. I have to create a program that is able to visualize these operations for these data structures, right? So basically, we are visualizing the initialization and the four CRUD operations, the create, read, update, and delete operations on these simple data structures, right? And here are some of the requirements, like the program has to be able to run step by step, right? So if you want to review each step, you can do that, or if you want to see everything in action in one single action, you can do that as well, run at once. You can also change the animation speed, alright, and it can also highlight the corresponding lines of code, you know, when the operations are running. And you can also customize the looks as well. So here, right down under, there are some more specification, like it has to have a source code version control system. It must use C++, no other languages, right? So yeah, something like that. Let's go straight into it's OBS. Let's go straight into our program, and you see this is the main menu, right? You can choose these data structures. This is the quit button, but we're not doing it right now, right? It's setting button. I'm showing it to you later on. So when you click on this, you can click back to the menu by clicking this button right here, or you can switch between different data structures right inside of this screen, right? You don't have to click menu, stack, menu, queue. No, you can just do it right inside. Yeah, let's say I want to do linked list, because linked list is the focus of the course, right? These are the 5 operations. For example, array. This is like a static array, so the size is fixed. You cannot change its size, so there's no operation related to change the size, right? With linked list, it has all of these operations. So let's go, for example, I can create a random linked list by pressing the go button, and here you go, a new linked list is being generated every time the go button is clicked, right? Something like that, right? So if I want to create a new linked list by pressing by doing the manual input, I can do that as well, separated by comma. So like this, you can run the go button, right? If I want to go to the file, I select file, right? It will open your native file log. If you use Windows, it will open Windows Explorer. If you open macOS, it will open Finder or whatever, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, so this program is cross-platform, so it will adapt to the operating system or the window manager you're using, right? The desktop environment you're using, right? So I have prepared an example right here. Let's say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, separated by commas. So when I select this file, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. It's good. So let's say I want to add, I want to generate a new value without having to think, oh, what value I'm going to give it. No, I'm just pressing this random button, right? Right. Something like that. So if I press go, it's running step by step, right? all in one motion. It's running all at once, step by step. Right. If I want to review each step, I can press this backwards button, or I can press this forward button. Right. You can change the animation speed if you, oh, that's too fast, I want to slow it down. You can do this, you can slow it down. Oh, that's too slow, I want to speed it up. You can also speed it up, right? And here is our replay button. I want to see it, everything in one motion. Once again, right? But it's running at a much faster, much quicker speed, right? And you can see the source code being highlighted, corresponding to each of these nodes, right? And let's have a look. This color, you see the orange, this blue, this pink, or you can see this is the violet or purple, whatever you call it. Let's go to settings. So you can manually change these colors by yourself. I know that's a lot because I want to give the users as much freedom as they can. Alright, so if I want to change it to something like this, different orange this time, they go back, it's an orange this time, different orange this time. Or if I want to, you use the color picker, I can use that as well. There is a color picker. Change this, right, and then go back. It's a different orange just this time, right? And you might think to yourself, that is a lot of work to do, right? That is a lot of work. You have 9 colors, 8 main colors, and a background color. That's just too much, right? You can select a pre-configured color. Let's say I want to go here. I have prepared Tokyo Night. It's a pretty cool dark theme that I used in the past. Select this. It's all dark. See, it's all dark. Right, the color is, yeah, right. That's very cool. Right. Or you can also share your configurations with other people, or you can just save one to yourself. Alright, I can change this background color. I'm selecting the background color. Okay, so notice something like this. The menu, the title menu, the title is white because the background is dark. If I change it to brighter color, you see all these texts from white to black and from black to white. Oh, you see the changes. You see the changes. Right. Back to the menu. It's black again. Right. That's the adaptive color. The text color is adapting to the background. It's a very cool feature. Now I want to say export this. And do that. I can go to data. I can override. Right. I can override the setting, or I can create a new one, naming it new file, save. Right. So if I say choose this, let's say this is my original color, and I want to load this one. Here we go. Here's our color, right? And if I say quit and run it again, the color is still here. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Right? Very cool stuff. Yeah. So that is it for the program. Alright, you can press quit. Right, that is it. So here's the repo of the program. The repository on GitHub is public. It has always been public most of the time. It's licensed under GNU GPL 3.0 license. Right, so read the license before you want to do anything with it. Right, here are the descriptions. Yeah, the build instructions and stuff. Right, you can read it. If you like my program, you can give it a star, right? Or you can go to my GitHub profile, github.com/Yosol, which is the abbreviation for just a little spark of light, right? You can find most of my information right there. You can go to my website. Or recruiters, please have a look at my LinkedIn. Have a look at my LinkedIn profile, please have a look at that. Right, you can go to repositories, and then you can see the projects right here. Right, very cool. Right here, right, all this stuff. So, thank you very much for watching till the end. That is the project for CS162 data visualization. Thank you very much.